tonight with a plea of support put before Carbon County commissioners. This is the Valley Report. I'm Katya Fitzpatrick.
And I'm Bruce Roberts. The controversy over wind turbines proposed in Penn Forest Township rolls on. And this morning, one man asked Carbon commissioners to sign a proclamation showing their support for residents.
He tells News 13 he doesn't want commissioners to take a side on the turbine issue, but he would like to see them support the residents in their fight, especially since they made a commitment in 2013 to preserve the county's natural beauty. News 13's Brittany Michaels joins us from Penn Forest Township with more. Brittany.
Katya, I'm standing here on the pitcher's mound at the Penn Forest playing fields along Route 903. Now, the man who presented at commissioners' meeting today made superimposed photos using Google Maps of the skyline here behind me based on the wind turbine plans. And he claims you'll be able to see a number of the wind turbines from this park.
The Carbon County Comprehensive and Greenway Plan itself demonstrates the Commissioner's commitment to preserving our ridgelines. I personally have great interest in maintaining our ridgelines.
Chris Lukasevich doesn't want the Commissioners to endorse or condemn the proposed turbines.
I believe we need to have both sides to make an informed decision.
But he does feel they have an obligation to support the residents in their fight. Back in 2013, they signed this booklet, which is a commitment to the preservation of beauty in Carbon County.
I was able to take about 95% of the proclamation right from that document. I believe there's a moral responsibility for the commissioners to look at this proclamation and give it due diligence and consideration.
Lukasevich is seeking their signatures on a proclamation pledging support for the residents. But many of the contentions on the proclamation assert the turbines are a bad idea.
I'm sure we didn't say at that time that we're opposed to wind turbines in Penn Forest Township.
To better understand how 592-foot wind turbines would mar the beauty of this county's ridgelines, Mr. Lukasevich produced a hypothetical depiction of how towers would appear from his own living room window if a similar project were implemented in vicinity of the Mauch Chunk Fire Tower and an existing 292-foot cell phone tower. While Mr. Lukasevich emphasized he is not aware of wind turbines being planned for this spot. Lukasevich recommends that the municipalities party to the Middle Carbon County Comprehensive Plan, Jim Thorpe, Lansford, Summit Hill, and Penn Forest, should understand both the pros and cons of possible future projects and the potential impacts of the quality of life in Carbon County. When the Locust Ridge 1 wind power project came online near Mahanoy City in 2007, who would have imagined that Carbon County would see a similar proposal?
With the aesthetics of that and how that may impact one of the most significant economic energizers that we have in the county.
Commissioner Bill O'Gurick feels by signing the proclamation, he'd be dancing in municipality territory.
You know, as a commissioner, and I think Tom and Wayne would say the same thing, is we believe that everyone's feelings ought to be taken into consideration, pro and con.
No commissioners have signed the proclamation, and it remains to be seen how the other two commissioners even feel about the subject. In Penn Forest Township, Brittany Michaels, News 13.